Hi guys, I'm Dean and welcome back to another edition of the Inebriologist. So this week, so kind of going back to my hometown of Llanelli again. So the beer I'm going to be reviewing this week is Tinworks Kidwelly Pilsner. It's coming in, if I can find it, there we are. So it's 5.2% ABV just along the side there. And I've been looking forward to this. I did have a little sample of it the other day. I did have a sneak preview when I was down at the Tinworks brewery just to have a look around. Matt's kind of expanded a little bit. But yeah, it's been great to talk to him. And he said this stuff has been just flying off the shelves there. I couldn't believe actually because he was telling me that he just had one big unit or big one shelving unit, and that was just full of the Kidwelly Pilsner, and within a week it was gone. Yeah, as I said, I tried it as a little sample the other day, but now I get to have another little sample again and have a little bit more of a think about the flavours that are involved and what it tastes like anyway. So time to get into a glass and see what we got. So yeah, I got my glass again, my Tinworks glass, which is nice. Goes really well with the beer, you know. So here we go. That beer is absolutely crystal clear. There's no sort of sediment or anything like that in there at all. Looks very satisfying. There's quite a bit of carbonation in there as well, if you can see. Going from the bottom then go up there up the top. But yeah, quite a bit of carbonation is what you get from like a lager or a Pilsner style beer. Colour on is a very nice sort of subtle, pale, sort of honey colour would we say then. But yeah, looks incredible. And there was a bit of a head on it, a creamy white head, but now it's kind of dissipated a little bit now on there. But if I keep doing that, it does come back a little bit. As Matt was saying with this beer as well, that it is a longer process to make this beer. It does take a good few weeks, just because, well, it takes longer than what a usual standard ale is made at. Time to dive in and have a bit of a smell. Yeah, it's like a very welcoming, refreshing smell to it. A lot of citrus in there, but it's sort of not too overpowering at the same time, because usually with some sort of citrus-based beers, it's just full-on sort of like citrus and lemony and that sort of thing, you know. But this is it's quite subtle, which is nice. I can smell the different malts that were used in there as well, which is quite nice. So you get that sort of slightly biscuity sort of edge to it. It smells a little bit sweet as well, as kind of what you get from like a Pilsner, because they do end up being sort of on the sweeter side. Yeah, so time to dive in and have a bit of a taste. So cheers everybody. Yeah, very refreshing. I do like that. I'm not usually one for drinking Pilsners or lagers and that sort of thing. It's not usually my go-to beer, but you know, from tasting that's really, really nice. With that carbonation that's in there, as soon as you do drink it, it's just like the little sort of citrus bursts now and again in the mouth. It's got that really sort of underlining bitterness as well, which is really nice at the back of the throat, because I do like sort of bitter beers. And it's got a really nice sort of fine dry finish to it. Got that sort of slightly sort of peachy sort of flavour off it as well, or like sort of like an earthy sort of melon flavour, which is quite nice for me anyway. Some people may not like the taste of melon, but it's a really nice addition to having that beer. It's not too, you know, at the end of the day, it's a Pilsner. It's not too complicated. You know, its job at the end of the day is to be nice and refreshing, be a really nice sort of summer drink. But as I said, just the right amount of sweetness as well. It's not too sweet for me, which I quite like. I don't really like stupidly sweet beers. For a Pilsner, that's really nice. I really do like that. So the score I'm going to give this beer this week is 3.75 out of 5. Yeah, so you know, I'm not usually one for drinking Pilsners and lagers and that sort of thing, because I usually find that they're quite sort of boring beers to drink. I'll definitely keep my mind open now when trying other Pilsners and other lagers, you know, because this kind of Pilsner is going to be completely different to the mass-produced, you know, lagers that you get that are made by AB and Bev or Molson Coors or any big sort of cooperation, but this has got a lot of flavour. This will be so much nicer compared to anything else that's mass produced, and there's a lot of love and attention has gone into it as well, you know. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to more beer videos, and I shall see you very soon. Iechyd.